Hey everyone, welcome back to another Bitcoin video. Hope you're all doing well. Specifically in this one, we're going to talk about a few things. It's going to be a few headlines I've been noticing, as well as some Bitcoin technical analysis so we can better understand where Bitcoin is going from current levels. And then I got a few other headlines I want to talk about as well with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first thing on here is Mr. Donald Trump is saying that he wants all remaining Bitcoins to be mined or made in the US. This is a big deal. This can really, you know, make the US lead in Bitcoin, especially since I believe the US has currently the largest amount of money put into the Bitcoin ETFs and the amount invested into it, or that I understand. There's some big headlines. There's a lot basically talking about how he wants to continue evolving the U.S. in its Bitcoin infrastructure. It wants to see it just really thrive in the U.S. In my opinion, this is amazing. I really like to see this. Um, it's really gonna be one of the big factors. Like if this were to happen, if the rest of the Bitcoins were to be mined in U.S. thanks to this plan or this strategy that Donald Trump wants to imply or really wants to see it flourish, we're going to see Bitcoin make very, very incredible highs in this current bull market. Before we jump into the Bitcoin chart, I want to quickly go over some other things I've noticed as well. So, MicroStrategy increases. I'm not going to open up each of these. I kind of want to just briefly talk about it over like this. MicroStrategy increases and convertible note offering by 40%, which is 700 million in Bitcoin splurge. And this is kind of the same thing, but in written down in a different way, where MicroStrategy upsizes latest stock sale to 700 million to buy more Bitcoin, and MicroStrategy raises its bond sale to buy even more Bitcoin. So obviously, Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, he he still believes Bitcoin has a large upside, and so do I. I feel like we're still in the very early stages of Bitcoin and what it's going to look like, not just on day to day use, but price as well for an entire coin. So this is some very bullish stuff as well, and we also have this one article: 3 reasons why Bitcoin analysts believe BTC price recovery is overdue. I want to kind of jump into these a little bit. So I to me it looks like 2016. They see a similar pattern repeating, where it's kind of like this U shape. They see the U shape, but it broke shortly after consolidating for a moment. We've been consolidating for quite a while, and we still haven't seen um, this high being broken like it has in 2016. Of course, we all know that it's a different time right now. Things aren't the same as they used to be, so we can't expect everything to play out exactly. But they're going off of the fact that patterns or the price structure seems to be repeating itself very, very commonly, and then you have or similarly, and then you have a delayed in this breakout that they're looking at right here. This one looks like every time Bitcoin reaches this. Actually, what is this? I think this is a. I can't tell what kind of moving average this is, but it says MZ BTC bottom. Either way, it looks like every time the price reaches that area, it usually breaks out right away. Sometimes it might consolidate for a very short period of time, like we've seen here in 2017, but usually breaks out very quickly, just like in 2012 and 2020. And then today, or not today, but here in 2024, we're seeing a very um, large amount of consolidation going on here. So they're believing that this breakup in price is being delayed as well, and like they're kind of like asking where is it at? At least that's how I understand it. And then interest in Bitcoin or interest in buying Bitcoin surges while selling interest stays dormant after a dip to 66,000. So they're seeing this delayed price structure rally. So that's really cool to see. They're seeing there's a lot of pressure being built up, ready to see Bitcoin explode higher. And then just to end things off, we're gonna look at a little bit of short-term price structures here using my trading view. So I made a video, my last Bitcoin video. I went over how we have seen some. So for those of you who haven't seen that video, I'm gonna do a little quick summary. I'm basically making a point where we're seeing this support in yellow being respected quite a bit, although due to a not very, or I should say, a very shallow Y wave. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin were to drop a bit lower and reach the red Fibonacci extension area down here. So we can finally move this Y wave, saying that potentially the Y wave has already bottomed or is looking to bottom very soon. Basically, again, this dip down was very shallow, and I wanted to see a larger price drop to make this final wave a lot more clear. Although we are not done yet, as you guys can see, we are still downtrending right here. So we could see Bitcoin go up, although I want to see some highs or these short-term highs being broken in order to confirm, that Bitcoin is finally going up into the blue area. Although once we reach the blue area, we need to hold it in order to determine if this Y wave is finally finished, and we can just put this corrective three-wave structure in the past. Although as of right now, again, we're still in the middle of the Y wave. We don't have confirmation that it's over yet. So until then, we can see the price go up, or we can see the price drop a little bit further down into the 64 and a half, around 64,500 area. But I want to be, I want to be very clear. I want you guys to really understand that there is still some volatility risk. You can see the Bitcoin price go up, but then get rejected from this little bit of a larger resistance area up here. So don't be impatient. Understand that we are not done with this Y wave until we have confirmation that it's done. But we are very, very, very near that area. We have a decent dip further down, a little bit more down. If this can touch the little red Fibonacci extension area I have right here, that'll be a lot more ideal. At least in my opinion, and everything I'm talking about today, of course, is my opinion. This is just how I trade myself personally. It's not, you don't have to copy me. I don't recommend you guys do, just because you may not understand this the same way I do or look at it the same way that I look at it. But I personally would like to see the Bitcoin price fall a little bit more into between the 1.236 and the 1 extension area as a good opportunity to add more to any swing trades you may have, or at least start opening a position in this area. But a rally upwards does not mean we're out of the waters yet, just because we still have this resistance right here to break over, and then we still got to consolidate and break over the blue area up here as well that I have drawn. So please be very, very patient, guys. Look at the bigger picture. Understand that, all of these lows can be met again. Although this is the area that I'm looking at least the top half would be very ideal. But technically, we did hit all of the necessary requirements, so we could see it go up from here. But even though the price, in my opinion, goes up a bit more and it's in this area, that's still a good buying opportunity. Like, once we break over this top blue resistance here, that's still a good buying opportunity. It's just getting good confirmation, managing your risk properly, or at least slowly adding to your position as we continue to make new lows or consolidate more. It just depends on your own personal strategy. But again, as you guys can see, we did make a more significant low, making this the new Y wave. Although, until we have confirmation, we cannot say that the low is in. this Y wave can be pushed down a little bit more, but time will tell. But I personally would like to see the price come down a little bit more into this area before then moving our way a lot higher as well. Hope this made sense. Hope this video made sense. Hope I didn't repeat myself too much, because I kind of like tend to do that a lot. But I really hope that you guys are managing your trades according to your risk tolerance, not getting impatient. Don't let FOMO get to you. We will see a higher price. We're going to see $100,000 in Bitcoin real soon. But if you're a short-term trader, guys, remember the current risk involved at this moment. So I hope this made sense again. I have some social media links down below. I appreciate you guys to subscribe and like this video and follow me on my social medias. I post on there pretty frequently. And have a great day. Thank you.